Hi everyone, welcome to MindBlend. Our topic today is the 10 habits of highly masculine men. Often, when we think of masculinity, images of physical prowess and strength come to mind. But true masculinity goes much deeper than just muscles and might. It encompasses mental strength, character, and a host of other qualities that define a man's identity. It's not a one-dimensional concept, but a multifaceted one, reflecting the complexity of human nature itself. Today we're going to explore 10 habits that embody this richer understanding of masculinity. We'll delve into traits such as confidence, responsibility, emotional strength, respect, honesty, self-discipline, courage, perseverance, independence, and compassion. These are the habits that, when cultivated, can contribute to a more meaningful and fulfilling expression of masculinity. They reflect not only what a man is, but also what he can aspire to be. So, without further ado, let's dive into the habits that define a highly masculine man. The first habit of highly masculine men is confidence. A sturdy pillar that holds up the structure of masculinity, confidence is paramount. It is the fuel that drives decisions and actions, propelling us forward in life. But let's clarify something crucial here. Confidence is not synonymous with arrogance. Picture confidence as a calm river flowing steadily. It's the quiet belief in oneself, the certainty of one's abilities and worth. It's the voice inside that says, "I can do this," even when the odds are stacked against you. On the other hand, arrogance is a tumultuous storm, loud and destructive. It's an inflated sense of one's importance, often leading to overestimation and ultimately downfall. So when we talk about confidence, we're talking about a balanced self-assurance. A masculine man knows his worth and he doesn't need to shout it from the rooftops. His actions speak louder than words. A masculine man is confident but never arrogant. His confidence is his strength, not his weakness. The second habit is taking responsibility. This habit is all about owning up to your actions, no matter the outcome. It's an essential part of growing up and a significant sign of maturity. It's easy to take responsibility when things are going well, but the real test of character comes when things aren't so rosy. It's about standing tall in the face of adversity, admitting when you're wrong, and making amends where necessary. It's about making tough decisions and sticking by them, even when the going gets tough. It's about understanding that every action has a consequence and being prepared to deal with those consequences, whatever they may be. This is what separates the boys from the men. It's not just about physical strength, but mental and emotional strength as well. A masculine man owns up to his actions, good or bad. The third habit is emotional strength. Now, emotional strength isn't about never feeling anything or always maintaining a stoic exterior. Quite the contrary. It's about acknowledging your feelings, recognizing their place in your life, and expressing them in a healthy, constructive way. True emotional strength lies in the ability to feel deeply, yet not let these feelings control your actions or decisions. It's about being attuned to your emotional state and understanding that it's okay to feel happy, sad, angry, or any other emotion. And more importantly, it's about knowing how to handle these emotions, how to navigate through them without losing sight of who you are. It's about having the courage to face your feelings, to be vulnerable, to accept your emotions as a part of you, but not let them define you. A masculine man is not afraid to show his emotions. He understands that his emotional strength is a testament to his character, enhancing his masculinity, not diminishing it. The fourth habit is respect. This is a cornerstone of masculinity that goes beyond mere politeness. It is the recognition of the inherent value in all people, regardless of their gender, age, race, or status. A man who embodies respect acknowledges the worth of every individual he encounters. Imagine walking into a room and treating the janitor with the same regard as the CEO. That's the essence of respect. It's not about superiority or inferiority, but about acknowledging the dignity of every human being. In a world where differences often divide us, respect is a unifying force. It's about appreciating the diversity of experiences, perspectives, and identities that make up our global community. But let's not forget, respect also extends to oneself. A masculine man respects his own boundaries, values, and time. After all, how can one respect others if they don't first respect themselves? In conclusion, a masculine man treats everyone with respect. That includes himself. The fifth habit is honesty. A straightforward word, yet it carries profound significance in shaping a man's character. Honesty is more than just telling the truth to others. It's a commitment to authenticity, a pledge to live your life in alignment with your core values and principles. Just as a tree must grow straight and tall, reaching for the sunlight, a man must strive for honesty, reaching for his own personal truth. He must be willing to confront his shortcomings, to acknowledge his mistakes, and to accept responsibility for his actions. This kind of self-honesty cultivates integrity, a trait that is as magnetic as it is admirable. But honesty is not just inward-facing, it also means being truthful with others, even when it's difficult. This kind of honesty builds trust, it strengthens relationships, and it commands respect. It's about being someone others can depend on, someone who is reliable and steadfast. A masculine man is honest with others and with himself. The sixth habit is self-discipline. This is not just about waking up early in the morning or hitting the gym regularly. No, it goes far beyond that. Self-discipline is about making the right choices, even when they're not the easiest ones. It's about staying on track, despite the tempting detours that life often presents. Imagine being at a party and having the strength to say no to that extra slice of cake or that additional glass of wine. That's self-discipline. It's about controlling your desires, managing your time effectively, and making decisions that align with your long-term goals. It's easy to go with the flow, to give in to momentary pleasures, but the masculine man understands the importance of discipline. He knows that true success, true growth, comes from making tough choices and sticking to them. So remember, a masculine man has the discipline to do what needs to be done. The seventh habit is courage. Now, when we say courage, we don't mean the absence of fear. Quite the contrary. Courage is all about acknowledging your fears and choosing to confront them head-on. It's about standing tall in the face of adversity, not because you lack fear, but because you refuse to be dominated by it. Imagine you're standing on the edge of a cliff, staring down at the chasm below. Fear is the instinct that tells you to step back, to stay safe. But courage is the voice that urges you to leap, to take the risk, because the reward on the other side might just be worth it. A truly masculine man knows this. He understands that courage isn't about recklessness or fearlessness. It's about managing fear, about harnessing it and using it as a catalyst for growth and change. Courage, then, is the ability to say, yes, I am scared, but I will not let my fear control me. A masculine man has the courage to face his fears. The eighth habit is perseverance. This, my friends, is the glue that binds all the other habits together. Perseverance is the unwavering determination to keep going, regardless of the obstacles or challenges that stand in your way. It's about having the grit to continue when the going gets tough, and the resilience to bounce back from setbacks. You see, life is not a smooth journey. It's filled with highs and lows, triumphs and failures. But it's how you navigate these twists and turns that truly defines you. A man of perseverance does not falter when faced with adversity. Instead, he pulls himself up, dusts himself off, and carries on with an even stronger resolve. Perseverance is not about ignoring difficulties or pretending they don't exist. It's about acknowledging them, tackling them head-on, and refusing to be deterred. So, remember this. A masculine man perseveres, no matter the odds. The ninth habit is independence. Independence is not just about living alone or being financially stable. It's about standing on your own 2 feet, making your own decisions, and taking charge of your own life. It's about being self-reliant. Imagine independence as a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. It grows when you make your own decisions, solve your own problems, and take responsibility for your actions. It's about being able to say, I've got this. Being independent doesn't mean you never need help. Everyone needs support from time to time. But an independent person knows when to ask for help and when to buckle down and figure things out on their own. Independence is not about isolation, it's about being strong enough to stand alone, smart enough to know when you need help, and brave enough to ask for it. A masculine man is independent and self-reliant. The 10th and final habit is compassion. This might come as a surprise to some, but having compassion is a critical aspect of masculinity. Compassion isn't just about feeling sorry for others, it's about understanding their perspective, their struggles, their emotions, and their needs. It's about being there for others, not because you have to, but because you genuinely care. Compassion is what allows us to connect with others on a deeper level. It's what drives us to help those in need, to lend a hand when someone is struggling, to offer comfort when someone is hurting. It's about being strong, not just for ourselves, but for others too. Compassion isn't a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength. It takes a lot of courage and emotional strength to be compassionate, to put others' needs before our own. So remember, a truly masculine man isn't just strong, confident, and independent, he's also compassionate and caring. A masculine man is compassionate and caring. And there you have it, the 10 habits of highly masculine men. We've journeyed through the terrain of confidence, understanding its impact on our interactions and self-perception. We've explored the realm of responsibility, a key attribute that defines our relationships and our ability to navigate life's ups and downs. Emotional strength, respect, honesty, self-discipline, courage, perseverance, independence, and compassion. These are the pillars of a well-rounded masculinity. Each of these habits is a vital thread in the tapestry of our character. They all intertwine, each one strengthening the other, creating a robust and resilient masculinity that can weather any storm. Cultivating these habits is a lifelong journey, one that requires patience, dedication, and a whole lot of self-love. So why not start today? Take one habit one step at a time and begin to weave them into the fabric of your being. Thank you for joining us today on MindBlend. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more insightful videos. Until next time, keep blending your mind.